Hello everyone, Comedians here, and I'm making a challenge video. Basically, the challenge is to beat Melzar's Maze without any equipment. You can pick up anything that you find within it. Don't have your friend drop anything. But the basic challenge is to get through everything without everything you have. It's just what's on your bare back, which is just your shirt and pants. You are allowed to loot any of the monster drops. So last time I did this challenge, I ended up with like a staff, I think some steel armor. But yeah, if you plan on doing this, you want to stay and loot the skeletons, as they are the best place to be for loots. In fact, I got a teeth drop from the skeletons when I'd done this before. So it is a fairly profitable mount if you want to loot this way. But again, the main point of this is just to test your mettle against the challenges of the maze. To be honest, I still think the maze is a little bit misleading, as you can't get lost, although you get kicked out to redo everything, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Last time I did this, I was 70 all stats. I barely did it. I had like 3 or 4 HP when I got the lesser demon. But I'll see how I fare at this round. In addition to having no armor, no items, no nothing when you get in here, you cannot use prayer. You should have 0 or prayer when you get in here. Again, paralyzed monster. It is cheap and rather defeats the purpose of doing anything, especially if it's a challenge. So if you want to do this challenge, just come as you are. Expect to lose horribly, because if I could barely do it at 85 combat. I don't know if anyone else can feasibly do it, but if you can do it, make a video and I'll see what I can get you for reward. But you have to be under 85 combat, because if you're over 85, I know it's doable for sure. Oop, went down. One thing you will notice, just a side real quick, with ladders, is Jagex has a horrible tendency of not keeping them straight. Like this is across, but sometimes they'll just switch it over. I don't know why. They just kind of forget. I've noticed it a lot more in RuneScape 2. I've really noticed in Classic. But it is something that when you find it is hilarious. Totally bends the mind. Yeah, this is just a challenge, just to see. Mostly for people that have beat. Oh, I got the key. Who have done all the quests or have done all of something and just want to see where they're at. It's like the Dominion Tower in RuneScape 2. You want to see how much easier it is now than you were when you were a lower level player. One more thing I'll mention: having your friend halfway kill a monster and you killing it, that is cheating for the challenge. I will not accept that as a viable victory. So do keep that in mind. That is highly cheating, and I will not reward cheaters who do not accept the challenge fully. I was thinking about having 100% fatigued also, but that doesn't affect combat, and you want your loot of experience as you do it anyway. So there's that. Another thing, you really should hang around for the skeletons to drop something decent. No, I don't want herbs. I want I want some armor. You might also want to stay with the stay here again just to get the armor equipment. I will accept indefinite standing around just to recover HP. I don't have a problem with that. That is a viable tactic to survive it. And since I'm not gonna wait for him to, well, I think that's one that has a key for him, but I'm not gonna stand around for Lordship to get his key and get his loot. I'm going to try to at least get an axe dropped from the zombies. That might make the difference in me killing a lesser demon with nothing but my pants. Last time I did with the staff and some armor, so let's run away. That's the issue I have with monsters. They're running. The RuneScape class has a horrible pathfinding system that basically monsters, your following tendencies suck. Basically, if you click monster and it runs away, it's... Oh, now I need the key. But yeah, one main thing with the issue with training is if you click a monster and he's over here, he runs this way, you won't catch up to him. So it's always been an issue with that I've always been annoyed with. But again, the counter just do his range or mage spell and just snare him back. So let's wait for my challenge to respawn and I'll get some more HP back. I'm kind of doubting my odds right now. I'm not only 5 armor, come on. Oh, this should be interesting how much I shall lose. But yeah, this is again just a small little challenge. Just like on my kill every monster challenge, it's just something to test the best of the best, test the losers, test the winners. But again, if you don't want to do the challenge, no one has to. There's the lesser challenges you can do, which is again just with food. I'm not allowing that. Again, if you had food, there's no challenge. So what you can do is have a steel weapon and steel armor, and if you keep dying from that, you pick up the armor, you pick up the weapon requirement and bring it up a little bit. But the idea is to challenge yourself, and if you're not being challenged, then you're not going to have as much fun as you could have. And the point of the game is to have fun, so you should probably play it to the best of your abilities. And I'm 5 HP short off my max. Oh no. But I should do fine. He better drop a staff. I won last time. Oh well, maybe I'm not powerful enough for my own challenge right now, but I know I was at one point. I know I was loot skilled enough to win. But that's not good enough. You actually need to do it consistently. I don't know. One's enough, but you need to get it on video. This is the last video I took of this. I had horrible desync, and that. Yeah, the desync really does not make it look. It wasn't desync, it was just laggy, and I don't want to. Ooh, got a staff. I might actually know. Shoot, I'm way down HP. But I shall move on. Yeah, that extra accuracy shall help me. I have my doubts. Yeah, but yeah, this is just again. I need to think of more challenges to make up. I was last year. I had planned in making RuneScape Classic tasks, basically like the Validari tasks, but for our Classic. I might get on that again and see where I am at on that. But again, this would be under the expert tier, if there ever was one. So let's see how I fare. I'm gonna do my combat tactics here. Because all pro combat people need to know that you need to drop out of combat every 3 rounds, because you get a hit in, they don't get a hit in. That is a pro tip, TM. But again, that's a strategy anyone that's going to attempt this challenge should do, and in general should do for any combat. Again, something you should do just to extend your odds of not losing horribly. Again, defense works off of you either hit or you don't. So yeah, every little pixel counts. 21 HP. Ooh, this ain't looking good. Yeah, come on. 4 HP. And no good. Oh well, if anyone else wants to take the challenge, you are more than welcome to.